capture with our own hands. From the water, new life will grow. Catfish breed and watch your passion flow. Fish college, catch your dreams. Success is closer than it seems. Learn the skills, take the lead. Feed the nation, meet the need. Fish college, yes we can. Empower farmers across the land.
Good day, everyone. So you're welcome to Fish College YouTube channel. This is your friend, your colleague, Mr. Joel. And one of the main things we do is to empower youth, as you can see written on the back of my shirt. So our core vision is to empower African youth with agricultural skills, and we are intentional in doing it. And by the grace of God, I will use opportunity to say a very big thanks to NYC that have been partnering with us to equip youth with skills. We don't just teach them, we teach them how to make money from what we are teaching them. Because entrepreneurship is not complete when you don't show the people the way to make money. There are so many people that have skills, but they don't know how to convert it to wealth. So, which is one of the major things that I've been doing. And for those of you who have been following our, especially this series of daily upload of hardship process, we started from day one, and today is day 14. I want to clap for you, and I want to say you did so well, both those following our long video and our short video, because anyone that could not get the full clip, we carefully post the short video, so we all have them on our channel. Then for our students that are running online class with us, I will encourage you. You have learned a lot. Just make up your mind to start. Okay. So when you start, the same way I post my daily work, the same thing you'll be doing, and together we'll make a wonderful success together. And be thanking God. So meanwhile, I still want to say thanks to those that send the Christmas package to us, and for as many of you that are just watching and you cannot send Christmas gift. It doesn't make sense. Okay. So this work is more like a philanthropic work, because not everyone, if you have been watching videos on YouTube, not everyone dish out things the way we do. So it's not a bad thing. You send an appreciation to us to motivate us to do more. So the critical stage of this prior management is what we have crossed. The critical stage is from day 1 to day 14. They are now 2 weeks old. So at this stage, by the grace of God, you don't need to worry yourself. But nevertheless, you need to still be careful. You get. So before we proceed, I want us to take a look at them, so that as we are talking, we'll be seeing. So can you see? Can you see them? Take a look. See the way they are swimming. Okay, let me stop the flow through. Stop the water. This is lovely. Can you see them? In thousands, in thousands, in thousands, in thousands. So at this point now, okay, look, I don't know if you can look very well. You see that shooters have come out. Like, we have plenty big head. See them where they're hiding. See, just take a look. Can you see them? See where they're hiding. See them. Don't mind them. I'm coming for them. Today, not today. See? Can you see the shooters? Can you see them? Actually, we are feeding them very well, so cannibalism will not be easily noticed here. But nevertheless, we are going to remove them. So if I want to go out to do something today, if I return back on time, I could possibly make the video. But if I couldn't do it today, being 29th, that means tomorrow we will start removing the shooters, so that you can take a look at them. Okay, so let's continue with our teaching. All right, so what are the things that you need to do? Number one, you should know that our screaming net, because of their pupilling, their people will be hanging at that screaming end. So you ensure that you are rubbing it. Okay. Then ensure that you normally siphon the debris. Their people and maybe feel that they could not finish. Or mainly is their waste because we don't overfeed them here. So you, if you're overfeeding, you will try your best. And siphoning, how many times do we siphon? We siphon just in the morning. Though unfortunately some people will tell you that they keep siphoning and siphoning. The reason why you have that challenge of siphoning all the time, or your pond is messed up, is your poor management. That's why I keep telling people that sit down and learn. Some people will say they don't want to pay money. That money that you don't want to pay is not even up to the money of your brew stock. It's not even money up to the money of your hormone. So you are cheating yourself. Sit down and learn. Sit down. Our mentorship fee is not expensive. Our manual is not expensive. Our manual is now 10,000. Before we used to sell it 5,000. So now it's 10K. If you make your payments, we will send it to you. If you have interest to sit down and learn, very simple. Via WhatsApp, we'll be training you, or Google Meet. So anyone that is suitable for you, not that we are not, we will not put you in a group. And then we have group where we train people, but why we don't put people that will mentor on group is because of challenges differs. There are people who can hash, then there are those who cannot hash. So but whatever, if you want to be in a group, you can be in the group where you meet other people that have interest that will be discussing. But nevertheless, when you register, we will have an agreed time with you. So we'll ask you what you have and assess you to know what are the possible challenges that you have. Then we'll begin to teach you. So as you can see, these are my water reagents. But at this point, if I like, I will check pH. If I like, I will change pH because pH is not really a terrible issue here. We have conquered that with the system we are using. We have been checking pH for 2 weeks, and the water is okay. So, but that time, that's like this one. If there is a change in pH, we'll notice it. We'll check our pH. Then, see my temperature kit. Can you see it? It's also with me. All these things are very, very much important. Very much important. So now, concerning the feed management, some people don't know when to change from one product to another. And that one now go use all you need to register learn. Because feed product differs, and I don't mention companies' products on. I don't want anybody to say that I'm condemning their product. But when you sit down to learn, I will mention we have different products, so many products in the country, and so many important products. I will sit down and tell you because what we do, we have experiment almost all the whole feed. We have taken time to experiment them. I'm a good researcher, even though I'm not a lecturer in the university, but I'm a researcher, a good one, because I research, they never will get the right knowledge to apply and to teach those people that I'm training. So for the feed, now you have to be careful to know when they are not accepting the food they are giving them. So that at that point you will now swap to the next size. And how will you know? You will see them when you drop food. That's why it's good for you to have a feeding point. You see that there will be remnants. There will always be remnants in that place. You understand? And you'll be checking at the towards the outlet. You try to assess the debris to know whether what you're having there is a poo or their waste. So if it is food that they are not that is always staying there, it's either they are not accepting that food or what? See this shooter. Hi. It's either they are not accepting that food or the size is bigger than them. And if they are not accepting food and you do not notice on time, within 3 days it will affect them. And the bad thing is that if they now turn to needy, they have big head and middle body. They go dey die. They start to be dying, and before you know, all of them will vanish. Or maybe out of the thousands of number you are seeing, maybe you have started telling people that you have fish for sale. Before you know, you will not even have up to 100. So you must be care, you must be monitoring them, because at these 2 weeks they have crossed the fragile level, but they have not really entered into fingerling stage. They are not 100% strong now. There's a strong mistake you do, it will hit back on them. So you must diligently monitor the food you are giving them, because feeding is where people have problem. And when you buy a new product and you discover that they are not accepting it, that's why I keep telling people, have a mentor. Not just even after you have registered, like me, I have mentors. So even after I have done the needful, I still do more for them. I still do more for them, because you need your mentor. After God is your mentor that you have on earth, especially on things that have to do with something that will give you food on your table. Until any day where you say you don't believe, you don't need your mentor. So if you have people that you know they are successful, like this Christmas period, send packages to them, send package to them, know their birthday, send package to them, and be giving them updates on how you are progressing. Because it's not a good thing you invest, you build structures, spend money, millions of naira to establish things, and at the end you are not getting good results. It doesn't make sense. Okay, therefore flow through, like as I said in our day 13 video, do not stop your flow through, because as they dey chop they dey poopoo. The flow through help to detoxify the level of ammonia in the pond. Exactly, e help to detoxify the level of ammonia in the pond. So if you are managing water, that means if you don't want to run flow through, that means you must be ready to be doing what we call flushing and topping, if possible 3 times in the morning, afternoon and evening. But the best is flow through. If you run flow through, it will help you. Okay, that's why I keep telling people that if you know that you are spending much on power, you can partner with us to get solar gadgets. We partner with companies that import it, so we can help you recommend a size that will suit your farm. We'll give you the cost, and you will now check the one that is suitable for you. Then you will now pick that one. You understand what I'm saying? So that you will not be saying that omo, every day na so I go dey buy fuel, buy fuel, buy fuel. Every day I'm spending 10,000 to buy fuel. You are spending 10,000 to buy fuel. That means 10,000 times 30 is 300,000. Multiply it by 10. That's how much? 3 million. Then add the remaining 2 months. I'm trying to check for 12 months. So if you know that you are spending up to 10,000 every day, why not close your eye and buy solar gadgets? Buy solar gadgets. Exactly. So that you will not be depending on fuel. And this business, you don't depend on NEPA, except you are living in an area where there is stable light. So we even Bible said that wisdom is profitable to direct. So you don't just we don't believe in luck in this business. We don't believe in luck. Believe in doing the right thing. Okay, believe in doing the right thing. So it's very much important that you take note of the kind of feed that you use. Then someone was asking me about someone dropped a question yesterday about the number of broodstock I use here. Now actually success, well, it doesn't have much to do with the size of your broodstock and the number of broodstock. It have more to do with the quality of your broodstock egg. Quality. You can have broodstock have big pot belly. If the egg is not due, maybe what you have should be like 10%. Then that 90% will be giving you wahala, because you will have to remove every shell, every dead egg. You have to remove it. So I keep telling people, if you want to succeed in this business, make sure you use broodstock that are ready. If you don't know how to select broodstock, get our manual. I took time to explain how to identify different eggs, how to know the one that is good. Get our manual or sit down and learn. Exactly. Just take a look at them. Guys, when I come, just want to show people. Can you see? Can you take a look? See them. Even though we have shooters, but the size is almost uniform. And you see they are growing thick. They are growing thick and dark. They're growing thick and dark. These are signs of healthy fish. Healthy catfish will be thick and will be dark. But those white one now, any small thing now, they don't waka. They don't waka oh. So my guys, I'm encouraging every one of you to try your best. Okay? Try your best. This business is not hard. Like me now, today I don't finish my work. Oh. I don't finish my work. It's not I'm going out. I want to go to a farm that have hatchery challenge. Let me go to the farm and train the workers. Last week I went to their hatchery. Went to the hatchery. I saw what they're doing, the amendments I need to do. So we have an agreement. Today I'll be going there to train them. And the funny thing that these people are so lucky that the water that comes from their borehole is not like my own water. Their water is 7. 7. That's the first time I'm seeing water in Port Harcourt that the pH is 7. If not, most of the water that I'm seeing in River State is around 5, 4 to 5. Even my own is around 4 to 5. So I was surprised, but yet their fish, yeah. In fact, when I went there in the hatchery, all the whole pond, they load it with fish that they hatch. But at the base level, mortality, plenty. And the man was like, okay, now they need 50,000 fish, 50,000, and 30,000 post, 20,000 juvenile. Check the money. This money is in millions. I don't even tell them, say make them wait, make this one come out. But even if they don't want to pick this one now, the other farm that I'm showing people that we have fish. Because what I do, all the farm that I used to manage, when my own is not ready, I use their own to replace it. That's what I do. So I will go and teach them, give them guides, and we trust God that they will make good success. When I was crying, I put millions of naira, so almost hundreds of millions. It's not making something out of it. And I told them you cannot invest this kind of money without having a healthy consultant around you. That's the problem. Don't go and be watching YouTube, just thinking that manna will just fall from heaven. God have blessed people with the right knowledge. So work with them so that you will not be discouraging people. Even why I'm focusing in doing this video is to encourage people not to quit. Because now, before like this fish now, before fish will be ready, people will order all of them. We're doing another one. So the people investing in fish farming is dropping. And the reason why it's dropping is because of people don't have right knowledge. Right knowledge. So hatching is not the only thing we train people on. We also train on grow out, feed making, and other aspects of livestock production. But we'll measure more on breeding. Okay. So we're gonna be wrapping it up today. Our fish are just 2 weeks old today, and we'll give God glory. So you that is watching, if you are yet to subscribe to our channel, I will encourage you to do that right now. And if you have not been liking our video, I will encourage you to try to like now. If you have not been dropping comments, drop wonderful comments for us. And our good Lord will continue to bless you guys. Thank you. Thank you.